All right, so this last Saturday, Ben Askren apparently was traded to the UFC for Demetrius Johnson, right? We all heard it. We all knew it was going on. We all knew it was happening. Ben Askren has been calling out every single welterweight. Just literally, I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. Everybody from the top, from Darren Till, who just fought for the belt. Darren Till, who literally just fought for the strap, all the way down to, Mike Perry, Alan Joban. He doesn't care. He's literally just calling out everybody, just telling everybody that they suck and that he's going to beat their ass. I get it. I definitely get it. That's Ben Askren for you. He has been doing that. That's just who he is. It's just he never had a big fighter to kind of talk shit with. So now he's getting it. And people are clapping back. People are definitely clapping back at him. Darren Till clapped back a little bit. I believe that Covington clapped back a little bit, and I believe Dillon Danis, him and Dillon Danis are having a little bit of beef, but it's all in good fun. It definitely sounds like it's all in good fun. So, it's nothing really. I don't know I think he'll probably get the fight with Darren Till. Would he get the fight with Darren Till? I'm not sure. I think he'll get a fight with Jorge Masvidal or somebody like that. And then he'll fight around a little bit until he moves up to 185 pounds. That's just what I think he's going to do. But here's the only thing. Here's the part that's a little bit shocking. Why hasn't the UFC announced this yet? If you go on Twitter right now and go to One Championship's page, they've already announced Demetrius Johnson. They've had a conference call. They've been putting out a bunch of memes. Even Demetrius Johnson did announce it as well. And you see, what's his name? Chatri, the owner, the CEO, Chatri, he, is liking Demetrius Johnson's comments and, just being supportive. It seems like it's a healthy move forward for Demetrius Johnson. That's what it feels like. Him and his promotion are on the same page. On the Ben Askren side, it's radio silence from the UFC. I haven't heard anything. It's like nobody has heard anything. They haven't announced it at all. Like Dana White didn't say anything. The UFC's main, if you go to the UFC website, they're not saying anything. If you go to UFC Twitter, they're not saying anything. It's just odd. I don't know if you guys find that to be a little bit odd. Now, I know Dana White is petty. Ooh, that guy is petty. Oh, he's so petty. I get that he's petty. And he's probably not going to unblock Ben Askren. He's probably not going to do a lot of things when it comes to Ben Askren, like showing that he likes him, because he probably doesn't like the guy. It sounds like he just generally doesn't like the guy. Years and years of just being annoyed with him, So I can't really see Dana White like saying, oh, okay, great, so we're going to start getting behind this guy and I'm going to be cheering him up and clapping him up. I just can't see that happening. But the UFC's main page, the main Twitter page, should have posted something. He's coming in with an undefeated record of 18-0. Now, he is a little bit older. He's 34 years old, and he was retired, technically. So it may not be the biggest signing in the world, but I still think it's a bit of a big deal, and they should maybe be announcing it. But they're definitely treating him like they picked him up off the roster of Cage Warriors or Ring of Fire. They're just picking him like they picked him up off of LFA or something like that. I'm not sure why it's so cold over there from the UFC to their fighters. I wish that they would be a little bit more warm and welcoming to the guys, because it's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's definitely very weird. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Why has the UFC been radio silent about Ben Askren signing? The only thing that I could think of is that they don't want anything to overshadow UFC 230 or UFC. I don't think that they want to overshadow their pay-per-view cards, if that makes sense. So they've been struggling with their pay-per-view cards for a while. So I think that they're waiting. That's what they did with Conor McGregor. They didn't announce Conor until after 228. They didn't really announce the press conference until after 228. They let it just be radio. It was quiet on the home front until after 228, and then they announced it. And and it worked. It wasn't like it was too late or anything like that. It still worked. So I think that they're going to use that tactic more often. So what I can say is, Ben Askren, just hold on. Wait until after UFC 230. They will be announcing your signing. I think that they will make it a big deal. I hope that they do. It should be. Definitely should be, especially from the whole UFC. Dana may not unblock you. He may not like you very much, but it's all good. Let's see what happens after UFC 230. If they don't announce him then something's up. Anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts in the comment section.